Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this Samsung PL120. Yes, so basically this is a brand new Samsung camera. You can see how shiny it is. Yes, it just only have my fingerprints over it and all. So this camera is pretty very new. Yes, so what's so good about this camera? Why is a PL? So basically PL is basically a dual screen. Yes, but you can't really see it from here. It's not like a LCD. Yes, wait, I'll show it to you. So before that, this is the power switch, everything. So this camera and all is powered by this battery and all. It's using this BP70A battery. Other than that, this camera is using micro SD card, which is a small version card, like something like this. Yes. So this camera is using a micro SD card, not a normal SD card. It's different. So this camera is much newer, and also basically just press here to power on, and then let's pop it up. Then basically there you go. So this camera and all is quite nice. So basically if you really want to use the front LCD, is you just press the switch. If you see this gear thing here, basically it's just to tell you about its self-portrait mode. Then yalla voila, you can see. Yep. So basically this is like, the camera and all. So behind me actually has a lighting, that's why you cannot see. So yep. So this is a front LCD. So to take a photo, basically you just press this. Then this will tell you that to stay still and take a photo. There you go. So that you can see from behind as well. So it's basically it's a two view. So to off the LCD, the front LCD, it's just simple. You just press this button here on the switch. Then just press again. Yep, it turned off already. So there you go. But do note that if you're using front LCD and all, it's just basically just a normal view right here only. It's not the type that you can see the shutter count, everything, like the shutter speed, the aperture, everything, like how many frames, everything, all can display here. No, this camera doesn't do that. So it's basically just only for simple selfie and all. So if you go back and all to the normal front taking mode, you can see that over here, the top left here, it means it's a micro mode. That the flower here. So over here is how many images you can take. So basically with 8 GB card, you can take around 8,964 photos. Over here, just tell you there's an SD card inside. Right here, the top right here is basically the battery strength. Over here is to tell you it's 2 megapixel, but don't be fooled, this camera is not 2 megapixel because I just set it up basically just to, later I just show you how to adjust. Then this is a smart flash, means it's like auto flash. So the button here will turn red and it tell you flash, and basically it's a timestamp. What's the time and the date. So to adjust everything, basically you have the various shoot mode here. You can change the photo size, everything. So basically this camera is a 14 megapixel camera. With 14 megapixel, you can only take 1,833 photos. So over here, the mode button here, so you can adjust between the mode. Right now, just now I was in smart auto, so it detects like, it's like basically an easy mode for camera. Then there's a program mode. So program mode is you have full access to the camera settings, everything. You can adjust like how much like the ISO, everything. So program mode, basically, here's a walkthrough of it. So basically on the left here is to tell you the exposure, whether your image is underexposed or overexposed, how many megapixel. Basically to tell you that how your picture size is like, is it fine size and everything. Then over here is the focusing area. Here is flash or without flash. And then here is the auto stability, which I turn it off. So if you want to flash everything, basically you can just press the button here of flash, macro mode. Then there is also like normal mode, everything. There's a self timer, 2 seconds, 10 seconds, everything. And display. You show all the photographic information, or you can just show basic information, which is the how much photo you can take and the battery life. So back to the flash again. So the flash here can actually do like, off flash, red eye reduction. Then you can adjust the slow sync, so it means like small slow flash. Fill in flash, that means everything that you flash, red eye reduction or auto. So with a flash, everything, if you turn on the flash, basically with a hard press, if you see the word, if you see this is red color here, it means that the flash, if the red color flash is blinking, it means it's charging up the flash. And this green dot here blinking, it means that it's autofocus. So to tell you that if red color means it tell you that the image is not in focus, I can still take photo. So there you go. So to zoom in and zoom out the camera, basically is this button here. So if you push it upwards, you push it up is to zoom in. So this is a 5x zoom camera. So to zoom back up is just slide it down. Yes. To go in, you just slightly zoom it in, then zoom it back up again. So it's basically toggle. You just push it upwards to zoom in, push it downwards to zoom back. Then other than that, they got various mode like scenery mode. So scenery mode, you can just adjust like the magic frame, night light, text, everything. But do note that this is just the basic only of the basics or the various mode they have. Then they got movie mode, you can take movie and all like video mode, everything. So if you go for program mode, you have full access to the camera. Then if you go to the menu button here, you can adjust like the settings like the shooting quality, everything, which is quite similar. So you just press the right key again. So you basically can just adjust the photo size, everything, the image quality, the exposure control, whether you want to be like image like underexposed like this, or you want the image to be overexposed, you just press the button left and right. Then you want to select, you just press OK. So you do not, if you only can change one parameters at a time. You can adjust like the EV, exposure, everything. Yeah, so you actually can adjust a few of the thing at once. You can just press like, up and down button to jump. So you don't need to press, but if you want to select the final, you just press OK. So they got many kinds of mode like the white balance, then smart filter. You can do like miniature mode. Vignette means like, like behind on the right there, there's like dark corners, halftone dot, sketch mode, fish eye, default, classic, retro, negative, everything. All can be adjusted. So for example, like this mode, everything, you can just press the left and right button to move up, and you finally, then there's also face detection as well, normal, smile, shot, everything. So that means if the person smile, it takes the photo, everything. Smart fit, everything, metering, and this is where you can adjust your image contrast or sharpness, everything. So if you press the right, you can just like, adjust the arrow around. Then drive is basically like, you want continuous shot. So in case you're doing like, sports mode, everything, you can do continuous, or you can do motion capture and all these things. So that means it's continually taking 6 photos at once if you press the shutter, and then from there onwards you save all the 6 photos and you can select the best photo of all. And it's a called anti-handshake mode. Whether you want it or don't want it, you can just select it on and off. Normally if you put on, here will be say that it's an auto stability mode, so that you can reduce like the shakiness and all when you take a photo. So anyways, I've come to the end of this video and all. So this is the camera and all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to create a lot more content. So please, I need your help to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like and a thumbs up. And also comment what do you like to see in the next coming video. See you all soon and take care. Bye.